Beer, a beverage enjoyed all over the world since days long past. Asahi Breweries is one of Japan's top producers. They are master brewers and are using the yeast from beer production to create something helpful to the environment. Kitagawa Takanori is the Director of Research and Development. Since joining the company, he has become a specialist devoted to beer yeast. This contains the leftover cell walls of the beer yeast that remains after the beer has been made.
酵母細胞壁という部分に多糖類という部分があるんですけれども、こちらが人間や動物の免疫力を高めるということが我々の研究で分かってきておりまして、今回はそれを植物に応用しようとしたのが開発のきっかけです。
The structure of the beta-glucan found in mold is very similar to beer yeast. When beer yeast is given to plants, the plant mistakes it for a mold infection, and it produces an antibacterial substance.
でその次の動きとしましては、子孫を残そうという体になります。
So what exactly is it about the plant's body that makes it want to reproduce? It's all in the fine roots the plant develops.
細かい根をたくさん発達させて、その土壌からたくさんの栄養分を吸い上げて、でその栄養分を子孫に残そうとします。
This is the root of a plant given the beer yeast. When compared to the plants that went without, the difference is clear as day. Kitagawa travels to farms all over Japan to collect detailed data.
でこれで根が張ってなきゃダメなんですけども、もうバッチリですね。はい。根っこというか微細根と呼ばれる細かい根っこが発達しまして、でそれで肥料吸収とですね、あと代謝能力が高まって、さらに免疫力が高まるというのが分かっているんですけれども。
After 10 years of hard work, Kitagawa has finally perfected a beer yeast biostimulant for plants.
私もこのビール会社に入りまして、ビール酵母の研究をしましてですね、それを植物に応用できるということが分かりましてですね、でいい結果が出たと。
In fact, when used on rice crops, Japan's staple food, it has been reported that harvest yields increased by as much as 20% due to greater absorption of the soil's nutrients. This is Gifu Prefecture's Mizuho City. It's a rice-producing area abundant with water, yet there's a certain pest causing trouble here. The channeled apple snail. There are reports of damage from all over the world caused by these channeled apple snails. They're native to South America and have become a major problem even in Japan due to the damage it causes eating rice plants. A rice farmer explained the situation.
3年前、大被害を受けて、この近辺ほぼ 30% 被害を受けたと。ほぼ1000何百万ですね。
This sort of scene was common. The rice plants end up uprooted and lost. On this day, Kitagawa was on site to evaluate the damage caused by the snails. There were a large number in the creek near the paddy field where the farmers were to plant the rice.
実は稲の天敵のジャンボタンシが鉄分を嫌がるということが知られております。ジャンボタンシは鉄分を食べてしまうとお腹を壊してしまうんですね。
It works like this. When the beer yeast biostimulant is used on rice plants. By developing fine roots, the plants in the paddy fields will absorb more of the iron in the pond that the snails dislike, reducing the amount of damage the snails will ultimately do. The beer yeast biostimulant is diluted in water and sprayed on the rice seedlings. 3 days later, after planting the rice, there were hardly any snails to be found. Rice farmers are thrilled about this achievement.
来年度はもう全面的にやろうというようなことで、行政、国、県、メーカー、我々が協力し合って、対策に組むというような姿勢でいきたいと思います。
The beer yeast biostimulant has successfully increased rice yields, but has also been proven to reduce the damage caused by invasive snails. What can we expect next?
今回の資材は古くから食経験のあるビール酵母を原料としており、非常に安全性の高いアル製品であるということが言えます。また副産物を有効利用しているという点でサーキュラーエコノミーの考え方にも合致しており、環境に優しい製品であるということが言えます。このような製品を日本初で世界に広められれば大きな国際貢献につながると信じています。